Hey y'all, and welcome to Save the Day with Tara. I'd like to thank you guys for being here. You know, you new subscribers, especially new subscribers, thank you very much for subscribing to me. Old subscribers, thank you very much for staying around. I appreciate you guys too. And people just passing through. Sometimes you guys are just passing through, flipping through the channels, just wondering what's on TV, and I pop up. So I appreciate you stopping by. Either way, guys, I thank you all being here this great old Sunday morning. It's a little cloudy outside here up in the north. And I'm going to tell you what, it was kind of bright and shiny. People were walking around, but now the overcast has come. And so it's just going to be that type of day. And it's windy, very windy. All right. So as you see, it is budget day. So it's budget and stuff day, actually. Budget and stuff. All right. And other stuff too. So I got some announcements going on. It's Sunday. I got some announcements going on in regards to how I'm changing, how I'm doing things. And it's going to be awesome for me. Awesome for me, most definitely. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and I want to get started. I'm going to put this stuff over here. And we will actually start with my monthly planner thing here. And we're going to do these, what are these lovely things called, guys? We're going to do our, I'm going to do my monthly savings. So first off, it's the 17th. Can you guys believe it is like the half of the month is over with? We're on the downslope of the month. March is almost done. I think it's St. Patty's Day today. And March is almost done. And, you know, oh my God, guys. Oh my God, hope you're working on that summer body. So for Sunday, I read for engagement. That's what I did today. I woke up this morning. I read. I normally post my videos in the afternoon anyway because I usually get up, have this nice little routine and everything. So there you go. That's why you're seeing it later. But yes, I've already read for engagement. Words of encouragement. Words of encouragement. Some inspirational thoughts. And let's see. Here we go. We don't just sit around and wait for other people. We just make and we do. And that's what you do sometimes. Sometimes you can't sit around and wait for other people. And that's what I've been doing. That's a good thing for me today because I'm going to tell you what. I got some, I wasn't going to wait around no more. And now I have to find out my own way. So let's see. Right here, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to find myself, I don't know why I put that back, y'all. I'm going to find myself 7 little bunnies here because I have $7 for my Sun Bunnies to Love. 1, 2, guys, 5, 6, 7. And those $7 are going into my self-care. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bunnies we have marked off. That's just the easy one, guys. You just mark off the bunnies there. Look at that. It moved. I know, stability. We all need it in our lives, right? So it goes here into health. And I need to make my appointment today. My daughter's hairdresser's book opened this Sunday for April for everybody to be able to enjoy. Not enjoy, well, to book. I say enjoy. To book their appointment. So that's what I plan on doing. All right. So now we have adding to your luck. A roll the die and add type of game here. So I'm going to do this clover. Let's see how good I get. So we have a 5. All right, I have a 5. I hope you guys have another 5. Oh, okay, okay. I hope you guys have a good day. My husband just drove back up from Kentucky earlier this week, and he said it was nice, blooming. All the stuff was out. It was green because the weather was warmer. So we have $17 here, right? We have $17. So 17 and 17 is because I do these numbers and then I do the total. So that's going to be 34. Let's see what I have because I have $100 over here. But let's see how it goes. 34. So I'm more than likely going to round up because I have no ones. That's once again 20. I have no 5s either. That's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. And so I'm willing to do 35. So here's what I'm going to do. All right, so we're going to get 20, 10, 35. All right, so we have, I'm just going to stuff 35. I'm going to round it up. So once again, that's 20, 10, 35. That goes over here, my done cat savings. No, it doesn't go towards a hiss. I added hiss. That's my cats. No, it does not go towards my cats. My cats get treated on a daily basis to love life. I'm telling you what. My cats are very well taken care of. But I love my cats, and I thought it would be cute to dedicate a little book to them. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it for this one. Have 2 more Sundays to do, so we'll see what I get. I'll be excited to see how much I saved up. So we're going to put this over here for now, and we're going to come back to this later. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The first thing I need to do is I need to take my money out of last week's wallet so I can see where it's going to go. I'm going to put that off to the side. I am in March. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll do this. Paper clips help me know where I am. I didn't do a real cash breakdown last week because it was just very simple. Here's my wallet. Let's see. All right, so this is our gas. My change thing over there. So I had 85. I have 47 left, right? 20, 45, 46, 47. So $47 left. 47. All right, so that means that, yeah, I got to pull out the trusty calculator. And so with that, so 85 minus 47, I actually spent $38. It's good and bad. I was sick this week, so I kind of didn't go to work. So this money here goes into, the car maintenance. This always goes into the car maintenance. I'm going to have to condense this down. All right. So then I have my spending money. I normally have, what did I give myself this week for it? 40. And so I have 20 left. So that means I spent 20. Okay. Dining out was 30. And I have 12 left. So that means I spent 18. And for dining out, I'm putting over here into my other cat challenge. Actually, it's my dollar challenge binder. That's what I'm calling it now. But I'm pretty sure I'll add some more stuff to it. So I'll put $2 in here for my ones. Well, let's see. Hold on. We have an F and we have 2 Fs. I'm pretty sure I have all of my ones covered. Do I? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I have all my ones covered. So we'll just put this back here. All right. And then that's the $5 challenge. But then we have our workout, coffee, and meal challenge. And I'll color this in later. So that goes in there when I don't spend my dine out money. I think I'm going to take coffee off of there. And workout, I haven't contributed anything for workouts, y'all. Oh my God, I've been horrible. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll start back. And there goes some coins. All right. Personal, $5. I had put 5 in there. I have 5 left. This goes over to health. Once again, it's for my hair. This is always for whatever I need during the week. Sometimes you do need some personal items. But I guess I don't need them as much as I thought. Ever since I started doing cash stuffing, honestly, I've been really good on my money and my spending and only spending the cash. Now, I only put 10 in here. So I have 10 and I had 15 rollover. So I have 10, 15, 20, 25. 25's in there. So I should have put that. So it was really 25. So I have 25 left. And this money most definitely goes for the grandkids. Yesterday, my husband actually got them something, and I need to spend my giving. My husband had gotten them something, so I didn't have to worry. Well, and plus we didn't go out. So, we were supposed to go see the river turn green in Chicago, but from my understandings, it gets really crowded, and I was like, I don't know if I want. We didn't know if we wanted to be with them, and plus we had a lot of things we had to do around the house, especially since I was sick this week. So it was like, let's just go ahead and let's wait. This is going to go for savings challenges later on. Okay, and so let's see, 6. I know this is, so we had 6 and we had 1. So that's 5, 6, 7, $76 was spent last week. You know, and I'm still going to put the 10 and the 25. I know I'm going to have to figure this out, but I know this was 170. So if only $76 was spent last week, let's see, 47 plus 20 plus 12 plus 5 plus 10 equals 94. $94. 94 plus a 15 rollover. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm getting better at not spending money. But like I said, I was sick this week, so that's more than likely why I didn't spend this. Okay, so now we have this week, and we have our 6th paycheck of the year that we're stuffing. And the 6th paycheck of the year, things are going to start changing. So you're about to notice these changes that I'm making. I'm going to run through this real quick of how this budget is. Okay. So 1, no longer will I be saving for the mortgage. My husband is taking that payment over. Okay. My husband is now taking that payment over. I'll tell you guys why. I have Synchrony, cell phone. All these are auto debits, tolls, the food bank, which I still have the other one. I'm going to get my husband. I'm going to give the money to my husband to go do. I know he did his part this month, so I'll give him mine. All right. We have our subscriptions, which I did pay my credit card bill. Of course, we have the weekly draw that I do for the normal stuff. And I'm trying to come down on my numbers of what I actually need. I'm probably going to come down on miscellaneous as well again, because I'm just not spending the money. But I'll probably go up on gas because gas went up again. Why did I take that out? Bless my heart. All right, so I went ahead and paid my Southwest card. That was for some extra bills. And since I'm not responsible for the mortgage for a little while, then I have decided I have to up the stuff. There you go. I have to up the stuff. And I'm going to be stuffing my student loan debt, Synchrony, the pool service, the HOA, education, and emergency fund. And I have 152 for the savings challenges, okay? All of that nets out to 0. So let's go ahead and let's get this going. So we'll go ahead and we'll stuff my wallet. I am going to put 85 into my gas. And so 85 into gas, that means we're going to have 4 20s, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So that's 20, 40, 60, 85. All right. So that's, normal. This really doesn't change. But like I said, I think that whatever little extra I have is going to go for gas, because gas is getting expensive. So 2 20s for the spending. All right, so 2 20s. And let me get this, guys. I'm sorry. 2 20s for the spending. Dining gets 30. So that's, what did I decide to do? I decided to do 3 10s this time. 1, 2, 3. All right, so 10, 20, 30. Once again, if you're trying to make your money stretch, this is the best way to do it, especially when you do cash. I'm doing 3 10s, which I'm probably going to change to some 5s next time, because what it does is I only get to spend 10 at a time. It really limits what I'm able to buy. And psychologically for me, that's how it works. I really do limit it just to that $10 amount, and I don't go over. All right, so we're only going to put 1 5 in personal, so 5 again for personal. All right. And then we have miscellaneous. Yeah, one more time, $10 for miscellaneous, and then I don't know. So I said 110. I don't know if I'm going to next time, because this is enough in there that I can take the grandkids and spoil them right now. I might just count it as a rollover and leave it alone. So I have 10, 20, 5, 35. So $35. Yeah. $35. We're really good. We have cards we refill. We take them places and do things. And so they still have other stuff on their cards that, it makes it easier. To just take the 35, refill it, and they go have some fun. All right, so tolls. 25 for tolls. which is another thing after this month I won't be budgeting for. I'm going to take this down, guys. I don't want it to keep falling. So $25 for tolls. It goes under car in here. And so with that, we have what? Tolls, we have a 20 and a 5. So a 20 and a 5, 25. And in here, because the bill that came still had money on it, let's see what we should just have 100, basically. So that's 50, 70, 95, 100, $100. So this will go on the next bill, or actually will go to replenish the house account, because this is going to start coming out of the house account. All right. So we have that. 50 for food bank. So 50, it gets a $50 bill for food bank. That's going to go in here. So I have $100 in there. And now I have $100. And so what I'm going to do is, I'll probably actually, when I go out on Wednesday, that's my out day, I'll just go do some couponing and I'll get some stuff and I'll take it over to the food bank, because I do know that they need like some household items. They need personal items and stuff. And, you know, it's the first of the week. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a great deals going on. I'm going to look at some of the couponers and I'm going to see what I can get. I'm pretty sure I can get some good stuff. So, you know what? Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll look at some couponing videos today. All right. So here for my student loan debt, I have $1,240. So that's 12 $100 bills and $20 and two 20s. What am I saying? And $20. Bless my little heart, y'all. All right. So we'll put that right there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And so once again, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 100, 200, 20, 40. 1,240. Let's see. What do we have in here all together? I don't know if I'm going to take my third check and put anything in here, or if I'm just going to take my third check and just divvy it amongst these priority funds, low priorities. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. It says 1,800, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 1,865. I remember I had some money in here from a wild wacky, from a Friday night bingo. So this is another thing that I will no longer be budgeting for, because I am now working on being more true to Dave Ramsey, or truer to Dave Ramsey. And I'll go over that at the end of the video. It should be down below in the, what do you call that? Because I do the chapters. So that should be able to help you if you just like, I want to know now, then you could just go ahead and skip. All right, so Synchrony Extra Pay. Synchrony Extra Pay is going to get $100 bill and a 20. So I get a 1 and a 20. So that's 120. All right, Synchrony gets money too, usually from Friday Night Bingo. Yeah, it has some from Friday Night Bingo. So let's see what we have in here. So we have that, and we have all these ones. So we have 150. And this is going to get deposited. I just want to let you guys know this is not going to stay in here. This gets deposited. All right, so this is 150, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 9, 200. I don't remember, so that's 200. Right? Yeah, it's 200. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that, 205. When I tell you all of this, these ones came from the bingo. I'm telling y'all that stuff adds up. It looks stupid when I'm doing it, but when you're actually in your accounts and so that's 205. But when you're actually adding it up and counting it, it adds up. So just remember, all money counts. All money counts. All right, so we have that. So the next thing we have is the pool service, which is going to go on hold. So I got to really fund this up by the end of the month. All my All of my sinking funds are going to go on hold. The saving challenges are not going to go on hold. I'm going to save and probably divvy it out to the sinking funds, but the focus is going to be on, what do you call that? The focus is going to be on paying this debt off in the next 6 months. All right, so we have pool service. We have 4 $100 bills. We have 120, 15, and 11. So 426. So we have 126. So that's a 5 and a 1. All right, so that's 125, 26. Okay, so the pool heater will no longer be saved for, because the pool heater is going to now be bought outright next year in 2025. So there's no need for that. I'm not saving for it anymore. So all that money is getting added to the actual pool service. Told you guys there's some big changes coming, because we had some discussions. My husband and I have been listening. I've been listening to Dave Ramsey a lot more, and I said I wasn't following his ways for real. So now I need to be truer to it. Okay, so what do we have so far then? We have, y'all, I said 400. I only put one. Why y'all let me do that? 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's my own fault, y'all. I got to running it. I told you I get to running it. All right, so we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 513 is what we have that's going to go towards the pool service. And I think on my next check, I'm going to fund that up. A lot of things are going to get funded up on my last check of the month. HOA, we have $38. I can't believe I did that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry y'all had to go through that. Anyway, we have $38. I have a 20, a 10, 5, and 3 1. So let me see if I can do that right. A 20, a 10, a 5, and 1, 2, 3 1s into the HOA. All right, so let's see. Here we go. This is the HOA. And so we have, once again, 20, 35, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we have 50 in there. We have 2 50s. We have the 10 or the 20. We have the 5 and we got the 1s. Let's see how much we have in here. And let's not forget, once again, no, HOA didn't participate. All right, so here we go. We have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $301 that are going to go in. That's going to go into the HOA. So that's good. That's good. A lot of this stuff, y'all, is about to get deposited more than likely at the end of this month or in the or this week. Just depends. All right, so we had that. Oh, I forgot. I did all that, and I still need to do education. So education, yes, my fees are coming up, y'all. My license is to be renewed in May, and then also my membership is to be renewed in April. So we have 580 is what I'm putting to it. We have 5 100s. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because bless my heart, I've been messing up. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a 50. We have a 20, and we have a 10. This has been a raggedy show. I apologize, guys. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, 70, 580, and let's see, we have 580, and we're probably, how much extra we have here? 583. Got $3 when we did Friday Night Bingo. So 583, that's good. My license is due up for renewal. And so is my membership, so that's going to cover that. Emergency fund is going to get $116. So let's see if I can do this right. So a 1, a 10, a 5, and a 6. So, all right, this money goes fast, doesn't it, guys? So we got 1, 10, 15, 16. So 116. And how much do I have in this? How much do I have in this? Got all those ones, guys, for my Friday Night Bingo. I'm telling y'all, all money matters. It all adds up. Every dollar adds up. It's a slow go, but guys, it helps. It really helps. All right, so we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and I think that is, yeah, 401. So 401, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. That is not bad at all. So $401 in there. And then we should have $152 left for our cash stuffing, or for my savings challenges. I say cash stuffing, I apologize. But for my saving challenges, look at that. I have got to get this stuff. And a book fail. Bless my heart. It's oopsie day. Oopsie. All right. Real people, real problems. All right. Okay, so we should have 152 left. So we have a 50, we have a 20, and we have a 5. Okay. We have a 50, a 20, and a 5. It should be 2 20s. Y'all, what'd I do? What did I do? What did I do? Do y'all know what I did? It's okay. You know what? All money goes somewhere. It's not going to be 152. It's going to be 132. That's what it's going to be. Let's see what I have in ones, though. Let me see. Let's see what I have in ones. It should be 57 in ones. Let's check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's good. And you know what? You know that 20 that I had for saving challenges earlier that I took out of spend? I'm just going to put it right there. Sometimes that's just what you got to do, guys. That's just what we have to do. So let's see. So I have the 50, 70, 95. So it should be 152. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. That's 100. Yeah, that's 152. So we're good. We're good. I'm good. You just got to make it all work, guys. And if you misplace something, misdo something, it is okay. It is all right. I'd rather my money be over in the saving fund going out, or sinking fund going out somewhere and doing what it needs to do, than I would messing it up doing something else, you know? All right, so that's it for that. I'm going to leave this right here because this is a lot, and I'm going to need to put that in. I'm going to need to put that up in something. What is that? In a little bag for later. Now we're going to come back here, and this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. One, I just want to put a shameless plug in. I was out on these internet streets, and I had come upon a Patina DeVille Designs. She is on YouTube, and Patina did some very hard work, and she came up with a list of, I think it was 50 YouTubers, 50 budget YouTubers, and over 600 free saving challenges. Now, are they going to be the fun game ones like this? Some of them are, actually. Some of them are really cute, but they're free. And so go check out her YouTube that she did. It's a couple of days ago. It's really, really great. I went out there and got some free ones too, because like I said, my whole life is about to change. My whole Genuine song out here, because I have to start doing some things differently. And I'm going over time, and I don't want to go over time, so let me hustle with this. Okay, so a lot of us are very familiar with the Dave Ramsey 7 Baby Steps and everything. You know, I've been listening to Dave Ramsey for the past couple of days, and actually for the past week. It's a way of me staying motivated. And he explains a lot. He explains a whole lot. When you listen to the shorts, you don't get it. But when you actually listen to, take time out to actually listen to his videos, or look at his videos, you actually get what he is saying. Once again, everybody knows about the $1,000 starter fund. It's to help you just in case of an emergency. Is it a lot? He knows it's not a lot. Is it feasible? He said it's a just in case. It's something to get you, to help you while you're working on number two. So first one, then two. And then he, goes on to talk about once you get two going, with the exception of the house, you're going to get three. And then you work on 4, 5, and 6 simultaneously, 4, 5, and 6. And then then after you get these done, then you're heading into 7. So a lot of us are in a spot that we literally are all over the place. And we're not truly following his steps. We are saving, we are doing things. Maybe some of us are, and we just don't show it. I'm working on transparency because this is my journey, and my goal really is to get out of debt. And so what I did was I was listening to one of his episodes, and in his episode, he had talked about how people really do not follow his baby steps. And if you were following his baby steps, you wouldn't be using your credit cards. You wouldn't be going on vacation. You literally would be focused on paying your debt off. And when he said that, I was like, he's right. I know it's really hard to stomach because we still want to do things because we're so used to doing things. But I was like, what? At the end of the day, for me and for what I want and what I want to achieve, he is totally correct. How can I be sitting up here doing all these savings challenges, planning for money, planning for vacations and this and that. And I'm like, oh, well, if I only pay a little bit of my debt off this year, I'm fine. And then I'll pay the rest off next year. No, I need to pay it off. And I need to pay it off this year. So I sat down and I talked with my husband about it. Technically, as I go over this, I was only going to do it a year in review, but I'm going to do this now. I'm not worried about this starter because I have this. I actually have this 3 to 6 months. I have 5 months. Okay. So I have this part, and if I look at it, I have a lot of this going on. I really do, except for this, the building wealth. So I can't get here if I have this lingering. And one of the things he said it's actually 2 things he said. One, he said, some of us have student loans. We've had them for so long that they're our pets. And he is right. I am tired of my pet accountant. I am tired of my pet nurse. That is their names, accounting nurse. That is my student loan pet name. So I was like, yeah, I'm tired of that, And so that was that was the main thing that really stuck with me, honestly. Well, the second thing was, and he said, there was one guy that got on there and he said how he had planned on paying off his debt in the next 5 years, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, but you have the money now. Why aren't you taking what you have to pay it off now? He said, we are so used to payments and being a slave to monthly payments that we are okay with that. And I thought about that. I thought about those 2 things, my pet student loan and my being a slave to monthly payments. And I said, not anymore. I don't want this. So I sat down and I talked with my husband about what I would like to do. And he was just ecstatic. He was really ecstatic. And so because he was very ecstatic, because once again, me starting this journey with cash stuffing, budgeting, holding myself accountable with this YouTube channel, my husband was like, man, you know what? I don't care. That's your little pet hobby. That's fine, because what you are doing is, I'm glad you are finally taking a look at your finances, And so what I asked him was, babe, it's one of 2 things. Can I take the money that I currently have and just pay out my student loan? And that's it. And then I'll just work to save up back the money that I have in my emergency fund. Or can you assume the house payment for right now, and I take my paycheck and I pay off my student loan, and I'll have it paid off in 5.5 to 6 months. So my husband, he thought about it. He just thought about it because I told him, just think about it. It was kind of a no-brainer for him at that time. And what he decided was, hey, you know what? You go ahead and don't take your money out of the emergency fund. Between the both of us, we're fine. No, we don't share accounts. It just is what it is. We both went through something. And I know that's not the Dave way. You're married, you should share accounts. But also people out there know that if you went through something with someone else, it's just a comfort zone for you. But he has access. And he has the ability to see, or if he asks, I'll tell him what's going on with my cash. Anyway, so he tells me, he says to me, you keep your money because once it's gone, it's gone. And, he went through his divorce and burnt child, scared of fire. I, poor growing up, burnt child, scared of fire, We both know once the money's gone, it's gone. He said what he'll do is assume the house payment, and I take my checks and I put them towards my debt. Okay? So this is what I came up with. My debt housekeeping, a true Dave Ramsey payoff. My goal is to start next month. So when I start next month, so this month I'm going to be trying to do a lot with these funds, because when I start next month, all I'm going to be doing is put my money towards my debt. That's it. Okay. I'm not going to say I'm not going to be doing not student loan, Lord, y'all. I'm not going to be doing these challenges, but when I do the challenges, I'm going to use some of these free challenges I found and all the other stuff. And I am going to be using those to just have a good old time while saving up towards paying off this debt. Because, just paying something monthly, it just gets a little boring. I want to do some saving challenges too. All right. So here's my debt, y'all. Here's my actual debt. My student loan debt is just $36,000. Okay, well, 37 if you round up. I'm a rounder. 37 for my student loan. Now my artwork was not $2,300. My artwork didn't get this way until last month. Yeah, that was a sporadic buy. So it was only $4,100. But you know what? Hey, it is what it is. I can't cry over spilt milk. I've already done it. I'm good with it. This is 4.75%. No, 70%. 4.70. And my artwork is at 0%. Now, my husband wants me to drag this out for as long as I can, but I understand what he's saying, but I just don't want to be a slave to payments. Once again, I don't want to be a slave to the debt, to the payments, like Dave said. I want it all gone. So here we go. Here's my goal. I have 14 paychecks to this end date. So for my student loan, I'm going to pay this amount each paycheck, and I'm just going to apply it. This won't be cash stuff, nothing like that. This is literally going to be sent directly from my bank account over to Mohilla in order to put against the principal. Same thing with the synchrony. Same thing's going to happen. I'm going to take and I'm going for 14 paychecks, 500 towards. Now, no, that does not reduce this one at all. But this is the main one. I got to get rid of this pet. This pet just came along last year. I'm okay with this pet for right now. This pet's been around for some years. I got to get rid of this pet. And so with that, what's going to happen is the 7 will go there. I still have to make my monthly payments to both of these anyway. All right. So, and then I think what's going to happen here is there's going to be a lump sum. The lump sum's not going to be too bad because remember, guys, and this is where you understand your savings challenges. My 100 envelope challenge, which I'm still going to do, I'm still going to stuff that during this drought. I'm still going to stuff that because that is $5,000. That's going to go here. I still have about, I think y'all just saw, what did I have? I had about $2,000, I think, or $1,800 that is currently in my student loan debt one. So that's another $1,800. And then in addition to that, I have in the bank, I think another $2,000 that's going to go towards it. So I'm going to pay this much over 14 pay periods. And then whatever I've already saved up to this point by the end of May 31st, I'm going to dump it on as a lump sum. That'll be gone. Whatever's left over, I'm going to dump it onto the synchrony. Dave wants you to tackle the small one first, but my small one has no interest on it and it won't have interest. So I'm just going to tackle this one first. And because it's a pet, it's been around a long time. How am I going to do that? All right. Once again, the plan. My husband's going to take over. Let me push this up. My husband's going to take over the mortgage. So I'm going to do the payment towards the debt as stated above. We just went over that. Apply per paycheck, lump sum applied from savings challenges and emergency fund. Yeah, so if I don't have enough, it's going to go. The emergency fund is going to take over. The emergency fund will take over. But at that time, I think from what I have, if I calculated it correctly, then by that time, this should at least be about maybe $10 or $9,000. And I can take that lump sum and put it on there. And that way I only have to build up, instead of building up a large amount, it's going to be a lower amount. Okay? My poor little cats are all over the plate. Okay. My bonus money, my $1,400 that I budget every month, is going to go pay my bills. My husband's like, what bills you got? Well, I still got bills, bruh. I still got bills. So he said that the phone can start coming out of the house account. So he's going to be footing a big thing, and I'm so happy. He never had a problem working with me. It was me having a problem with him working with me. But he feels way more comfortable now that I'm taking hold of my finances. So he is like, yeah, most definitely, I'll pay for the phone bill. So he's going to pay the phone bill that I have. He didn't want to stay with AT&T. That's why we have separate phone bills. Anyway, so he's going to take over my phone bill. I still have to pay for my own artwork. He doesn't want to pay for that. So I can understand. But my phone bill, however, any of my subscriptions I have, I'm paying for those. He's not paying for those. He's taking over tolls, and the giving is just going to go on hold because all my money has to go towards paying this debt off. That is a truer Dave Ramsey payoff. That's how he's saying that's truer Dave Ramsey. And also, I still will draw down from the house account. No credit card use. I get no credit card use whatsoever. If I use it, I have to have it to save. I mean, I have to have it already saved. That's it. No credit card use. I can't do nothing. Thank God I got a pool and a fire pit. And it's just going to be that type of summer. And my daughter has like a projector, and I'm going to have grandkids, and I'm just going to bring their butts over, and we're going to watch movies while we float. That's what we going to do. Okay. All sinking funds are on hold. All sinking funds are on hold. The money in the sinking funds are frozen. So what that means is at the end of this month, I'm depositing everything that I possibly have to deposit that needs to go into my savings account. And all sinking funds are on hold. There's nothing that is going to be planned for stuffed. So let's get that right. You know how I plan to stuff things with certain things? It's not going to be planned for. However, I'm still going to be doing some savings challenges. I still have a little bit of money that I can put towards that stuff, okay? And I am going to still do my Friday night bingo, okay? I'm still going to do Friday night bingo, and it's going to go to these different, what do you call that? These different funds. I'm still going to do that. That's the only way I can build that up. But any planned money towards it after this month, none. And I had a whole list of what I was going to do, so bless my little heart. Okay, so once again, weekly house draw can go to savings challenge. So I do have that as well. And any leftover gas money goes to car maintenance. And that's the biggest thing. So weekly leftover house draw. So that's my plan. And this is what I plan to do. And I plan to be out of student loan debt by the end of, what is this month? September. I plan to be out of artwork debt. The goal is December. So I plan to be out of $59,000 worth of debt or $60,000 worth of debt by the end of this year. This most definitely is going to happen. This I am going to strive to happen because whatever is left over, once again, I'm going to do a lump sum for my emergency fund I have saved. So this is a truer Dave Ramsey. Is it 100%? Y'all know, because I'm not putting all of my money to the debt like he says, but I am putting a good chunk of my money towards paying this debt off. Now, God willing, I live, nothing happens. I don't lose my job, which I can still replace my position because I am in need. My profession is in need, but will I get the same amount? I don't know. So there's a lot of variables to this. My husband lose his job. Can he replace those funds? He can. We can do that. It's more along the lines, if we become disabled, then that's where we may have our problem. But I'm just going to pray to the Lord on this one. Actually, I already have prayed to the Lord. I've sent out positive vibes into the universe. So guys, I am excited for this journey, and I'm excited for you to hold me accountable to this journey. Okay, guys? That is all I have for this video. It's long. It went way longer than I wanted to, and I apologize. I really goofed up in the beginning. I guess I was nervous because I was trying to hurry up and get through because I wanted to really explain this part. And don't forget to go check out Patina DeVille Designs. Don't forget to go check her out, okay? She did a great job for the community. There's a lot of free stuff out there. I'm going to print this stuff out today so I can use it in color at Office Max because I can't do this no more after this month. All right, guys. You all have a great rest of the Sunday. And if you like this type of content, don't forget to comment below. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, and save the day. I'll see you in my next video.